Earlier, we heard how a diverse student population helps the University of Michigan achieve its core goal of academic excellence. In order to maintain diversity in a changing legal climate, the university shifted from a weighted admissions process to a boots-on-the-ground approach of reaching into under-resourced schools. Improving academic performance expands the pool of well-qualified applicants from traditionally underrepresented populations. The outreach is coordinated by the university's Center for Educational Outreach, or CEO, which is led by William Collins.
The principal notion is to try to encourage pre-college students to do their best while they're in school, to prepare well, and to develop within their community a college-going culture.
The conferences that you can go to as a counselor, but then also students can go to that are fairs.
The CEO uses a variety of strategies to connect with prospective students, including the Michigan College Advising Corps.
The goal of the Michigan College Advising Corps is to place recent University of Michigan graduates into high schools across the state, and those partner high schools are traditionally underserved and under-resourced high schools that serve a number of students that are low-income and potential first-generation college-bound students. And it's to work with those students to provide college access services to increase the number of those students that persist through high school and enroll into post-secondary education.
What's really nice about the Education Trust is that they will load presentations they've done at conferences to their page.
They work with seniors along every step of the way throughout the senior year through filling out college applications, writing college essays, searching for scholarships and completing scholarship applications. They work with both students and their parents and families on the financial aid application process, and then also helping students determine what colleges are the best fit and match for whatever their career goals are.
Recent University of Michigan graduates Amber Williams and Ryan McBride are being trained to help high school students navigate the admissions process.
I knew that I wanted to go to college, so I am a first-generation college student on my father's side, but on my mother's side, she actually got her bachelor's the year that I started college. And so my motivations were definitely influenced through my mother, and also influenced through this need for my family to kind of have me be the mover and shaker, and to really be one of the first to go to college, and not just go, but to complete college. And so I think a huge push for me to go forward in U of M was certainly just coming to the campus and getting a sense of what it was like and feeling like it was a diverse, safe place, but then also having a positive push from my mother.
This program really allows you to reach back and kind of give back. And in my situation, I have the unique opportunity to actually work at my own high school. So not only does the program let me influence students and raise awareness of opportunities, but it lets me, in a real tangible way, reach back to my own family and my own community and help them to have the opportunities and see the things that I was able to see because of the people who gave back to me.
Outreach isn't just about visiting schools. It's about hosting prospective students on the University of Michigan campus. CEO Outreach Coordinator Michael Turner helps run one such campus visitation program, Rising Scholars.
Thank you very much.
Tell me what the Rising Scholars program is.
We help bridge the gap between the schools and the colleges, and we bring them here so that they can get excited about college, so that they can have the experience on campus, understand what they need to do to get into college.
How do kids generally react?
Once they're here on campus, they don't want to go. They love it here because they get to realize it's tangible. It's something that they can have.
Engineering is a way of thinking. I use engineering every single day in the job that I do right now.
You can point people in the right direction, children especially, students, but you got to give them tools because a lot of these students are from underserved, underrepresented communities and they don't know what they need to do. So we make sure they leave with the tools and know that they can contact us anytime if they have any questions on how to get into school and achieve their career goals.
The arts, coupled with facilitated discussion, are another method of outreach. Helke Jackson directs the Real On-Campus Theater Troupe, or ROC.
As a director, I write and direct each sketch for the Real on College Theater Troupe. And it's just basically like an outreach interactive tool that we use to discuss the importance of higher education and academic excellence with the K-12 student population.
He said he had to find out the hard way that everyone listening is just as important as the captain.
We have focus groups and we just share a lot of experience and just kind of tie it into scripts And a lot of that, again, focuses on, students coming from underserved communities that may not have had a lot of access to get to where they are now. And we just want to inspire those that may be in similar situations.
She always used to tell me the only dumb question is the question not asked.
What ultimately do you want them to walk away with?
Ultimately, it might sound kind of cliche, but just inspiration. Just having them feel more confident about accomplishing a goal like graduating from the University of Michigan is really what's powerful for us.
The messages in the ROC sketches, in this case about differing styles of leadership, resonate with high school students, such as Devin Williams.
What did you think about the skit that you saw today?
I thought it was cool, and I could relate to some of the personalities. After seeing the skit, I saw myself in someone else, and looking from the outside, and I feel like everyone's opinion matters.
The previous diversity strategy of an automatic weighted admission process might have been easier, but the current emphasis on outreach is creating relationships between the University of Michigan and underrepresented communities throughout the state.
I've seen some of these students who started in the 8th grade when they were just youngsters, and all of a sudden they're freshmen and sophomores here at the University of Michigan. And to me, that is a success that we need to have in other schools around the state.
Those deeply rooted relationships are important because maintaining Michigan's status as one of the top teaching and research institutions in the world means maintaining diversity.
It's part of what we do here at the university. To me, diversity is synonymous with excellence.